In today's video, I'll be showing you how to install MySQL on Windows 11. The first thing you want to do is launch your favorite browser and then do a quick Google search of download MySQL. And then go ahead and click on the MySQL downloads result. Click on that. And that will open the MySQL website on the downloads page. I'll leave a link to this page down in the description below. Anyway, on this page, scroll to the bottom and select MySQL Community. Click on that link. And on this page, click on MySQL Community Server. And then here, click on Go to Download page. On the download page, click on this second link, the one with the full package. This one is 2.3 megabytes. This is 439 megabytes. This will try to install online. This will download the whole package, so all you have to do is install. So click on this one. And that should take you to this page where MySQL will try to let you log in or sign up for an Oracle account. You can simply click on no thanks, just start my download. And then when the download starts, a pop-up dialog box will appear. Choose where you want to save your downloaded file. I'll just leave mine to save in the default downloads folder. Click on save and allow the download to begin. As you can see, it's currently downloading. And once the download is complete, click on the file and that will start the installation process. I'll just go ahead and minimize the browser window so we can clearly see what you're doing here. So currently it's initializing the installer. If you're prompted, you want to allow this app to make changes to your device, click on yes. Click on yes again. And the installation process begins. Now on this first window, you have options to choose the type of setup you want. You can choose developer default, server only, client only, full install, or custom. You want to leave it at developer default and then click on next. Now on this next window, it gives you the requirements. For instance, if you want to use MySQL for Visual Studio, you'll need to install Visual Studio application. But you can do that later, so click on next. And it's going to tell you one or more products requirements have not been satisfied, which is fine. We can do that later if you need to. Click on yes. And this shows you everything that's going to be installed on the computer. So you have MySQL Server, you have MySQL Workbench, Shell, Router, C++, all this stuff is going to be installed. So go ahead and click on execute to start the installation process. And it's going to give you the progress as it installs every single package one by one. So give it time and wait for it to finish. Basically, we're waiting for these green check marks on the left side of each of these packages. So be patient. Once you have green check marks all through, it means all packages have been installed. So go ahead and click on next, and then click on next once again. On this page, you want to leave everything exactly the way it is. You have the default port. The config type is development computer. Everything should just be left as default, and then click on next. Go ahead and choose to use strong password encryption for authentication. Click on next. And then here, you need to set up your root password because you're the admin. Set up your root password. Now, I'll just put in a simple password, but I highly recommend a better password than the one I'm putting. You can see mine is very weak. Make sure you have a strong password in there. Also, while you're at it, you can add users by clicking on add user, select the username, leave the host the way it is, and you can also change the role to give to different users. If you don't need to add a user, go ahead and click on next directly. Click on next again and leave everything as default unless you have a specific need. And then here, go ahead and click on execute to apply all the configurations of the packages you installed. So click execute and just wait. Once you're done, click on finish and then click on next. Click on finish once again. And then here, go ahead and log into the server, or basically connect to the server with the password you just defined a few steps ago. So click on check to check if you can make a connection. Once the connection is verified with this connection succeeded status indicator and have a check mark there, click on next and then click on execute once again. And that's it. You can now finish the installation process. Click on next and finish once again. And that should launch the MySQL shell command prompt. You're going to get this welcome to MySQL workbench. And that's really how to install MySQL. You can see everything is working. Might have forgotten a few commands, but we got it right. You can clearly see MySQL is installed and ready to go. And that's basically how to install MySQL in Windows 11. Thanks for watching. Leave your comments and questions down below, and good luck.